I'm inspired. I'm inspired by the vision of the work that I get to do in this life. I'm inspired by the clients that trust me with their vision. I'm inspired by strategy. I'm inspired by integration. I'm inspired by possibility. I'm inspired. And as I sit here to meditate, the insights, the downloads, the ideas, the clarity comes to the surface. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about how Coachable, this company that I've built, this brand that I'm developing, it's like to turn this into a global brand, to make the impact that a global brand has. There's a certain amount of resonance that has to happen, that has to be there. People have to resonate with the message. They have to relate to the message. They have to feel like they're a part of what the brand represents, separate from me, and just as an entity on its own, something that they can see themselves in, something that they can see themselves being involved with, something that they can look at as a lighthouse. Right now, I'm standing in front of a lighthouse. Right behind the camera is a lighthouse, an old lighthouse that's now been abandoned. And as I sat in meditation, I realized like Coachable as a lifestyle brand, Coachable, the people that resonate with it. Yes, I serve coaches because coaches are where my heart expands the most. People that are in service, people that have communication as a superpower, creativity as a superpower, people that are not afraid to take a stand for humanity, people that innovate the way that they teach, serve, and listen. Coaches for me are very special, special people. And as I sat there in meditation, I got the insight. God said, the people that are going to resonate with Coachable are people that, A, are not afraid to have difficult conversations in their lives. B, people that are not afraid to live their dream. C, people that are ambitiously committed to manifestation without limitations. D, people that are absolutely relentless about their commitment to creating the life that they deserve and that they desire. And E, people that are absolutely audacious when it comes to vocalizing their standards or what they believe in without purposely violating the rights of others. The people that resonate with this brand are people that are innately successful, people that are genuinely sincere, people that practice integrity, people that are so open-hearted that everything that they do, it's always like their inner compass is based off of their core values. I think of these people and I think about this mission that I'm doing in this work. I'm thinking I get so amped up, so amplified by how I get to be a steward for this message, how I get to usher in this movement, how I get to invite people to participate in riding a wave of belief, a way of going deep, but also having fun, play. And when it's time to get to work, we slay. And when it's time to get grounded, we pray so that we can literally overcome anything that gets in our way. We become so powerful in our tactic that we strategically get rid of all the static, and we know that we can conquer things like being an addict, and we know that we have superpowers that are innately within us that make us and help us feel that we can literally overcome anything. Superpowers in full effect, intuition on point as we detect any of the energetic vampires or the demons or just the negative energy that tries to consume us. We are self-aware. We are practitioners that care. We are not afraid to strip our truth bare, stand there naked and say, I understand what's fair is fair. Truth or dare. It's a very special, special time in our lives where we get to align our lives in a way where we get to look at the truth and not lies. We get to distinguish between what it is that we actually care about, what it is that we would stand up and shout about, versus what it is that we're just going to internally process so that we can literally get into a state of calm as we intellectually and intuitively get into a state where we process what our next move is. There's something remarkable about this community, about these people that look at other people and think we are all equal. You know, we may not have perceived power to alter the world from, let's say, a political landscape, but we have supremely activated powers at an energetic level where we can influence the energetic capacity and the energetic container of the world as it's happening around us collectively, as we lead these various movements that we've all generated, as we continue to contribute through leadership. We are imprinting powerful opportunities for people to look within, for people to literally check themselves as they start to question whether or not to wreck themselves or to protect themselves from the state of this world. Boys and girls, men and women, ladies and gentlemen, like, this is real. I've learned that I can't process or really heal the world based off of how I feel. It can't always be, I feel sad. It can't always be, I feel angry. It can't always be, I feel like giving up. It can't always be, I feel like I'm going to be rich. It can't always be, I feel, I feel, I feel. For the most part, it's either I am or I'm processing. I am or I'm processing. It can't always be feeling based. It's got to be something deeper than that, something more rooted than that. That's a fact. I love these videos. I love this time. You and I can make a pact. You and I can co-create an agreement so that we fully understand that what we're getting involved in as we decide to do service work, purpose work, is that it comes with a responsibility. And in that responsibility, you're given an opportunity to build on community, to practice unity, to believe, so relentlessly, so selflessly, so abundantly, to have such unwavering trust, confidence, certainty, and faith that you apply yourself in a way that is the embodiment of what you have imagined yourself manifesting in real time. In real time. In real time, you are the embodiment of manifestation. In real time, you do not need material objects to manifest or to be proven that you've manifested. That's not how manifestation works. Eventually, when you take action, you spend the money or whatever, yeah, material things will manifest, but manifestation starts as a way of being first. Embodiment is a way of being first. We started with that thirst, that hunger. We pulled it out of the dirt. Oh, we put it in the dirt, planted that seed. We watered it. That idea, love, patience, compassion, persistence, power, purpose, space, compassion. We were resourceful, both internally and externally. We have been in a state of abundance because we've always been abundant. We remind ourselves of it because we are it. We live as the living example of manifestation every day, walking miracles every day. It's a beautiful process. So if you resonate with this message, just know Coachable as a lifestyle brand, Coachable as a lifestyle brand is a type of brand where the representation of this message is something that tugs on your heartstrings and expands on your soul. You are that type of person. You are an innovator. You are a leader. You are a visionary. You do confront difficult conversations. You have compassion for yourself. You are absolutely relentless. You are the manifestation of embodiment. You believe selflessly as you serve. You know what it's like to practice capacity and boundaries. You are a creative. You have something special in you. And that's why you believe. Because there's something in me, and there's something in we, and there's something in he, and there's something in she that all ties back to what Coachable represents, which is that we are all practitioners of servitude. We serve ourselves and we serve the world, and we just create and we create and we create. Every single one of us is like a lighthouse for our own communities. Whoo! What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. Thanks for tuning into this transmission. I'll see you in the next one.